Bon ça va, on arrive. Enfin.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself from what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner. We're used to seeing them. They're the gig when we're working homicide calls.
Ouais, mais c'est trop étrange, quoi. Puis là, enfin, je veux dire, faut pas être débile pour voir qu'en fait tout était donné pour accuser une personne et que c'était bien trop facile, quoi. Mais c'était bizarre qu'il avait les preuves. La boîte. Mais le code il nous avait été donné.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Bon, c'est pas le même type de corps. Elle est pas walpée avec un truc marqué sur le vide. Mais elle a pris bien cher sa race. Vache. Non, il y a rien sur les mains. Hein. Pas de traces de colis ou de quoi que ce soit.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Find anything interesting?
Non, non plus. Rien d'autre.
Never the same, are they?
Ah bah, on s'en tape de ça. Pourquoi notre coéquipier regarde ça?
Don't think
Notre
this is any
coéquipier
use
est
to
aussi
us.
inutile que moi des fois.
No drag
On voit que les
marks.
traces de pas ressortent un peu du
Killer
film.
was moving around, surveying the scene.
Not much help.
Mec, il y a de la thune par terre, ramasse-le. Ça n'a même pas été noté, personne ne le saura. Ah, il y a quand même des traces d'un véhicule.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall,
Je sais pas pourquoi est-ce qu'on aurait des
gaunt,
doutes ou quoi.
horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Ouais. C'est des voitures que j'ai déjà conduites. Tiens, le gros camion là-bas. Ah merde. Ah oui, pour savoir le pressing, c'est vrai. Faut appeler le téléphone. Le téléphone. C'est bon, toutes ces boîtes bleues là. Il y a les boîtes rouges pour les civils et les boîtes bleues pour les flics.
Phelps 1247.
Ou la boîte rouge, c'est pour autre chose. Remarque. Parce que c'est des boîtiers qui sont directs.
I need an address on
C'est pas
Superior
pour les civils,
Laundry
les boîtes rouges.
Services.
Pour les ambulances flics. Une urgence ou quoi.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Pareil, ce qui risque de me saouler, c'est que ça, on va le marquer, ok, mais ça va être long à conduire. Après, je peux en passer sur plusieurs, juste histoire de les marquer.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
C'est bon, ça a été marqué, ça me suffit. Est-ce que ça, c'est considéré comme le même automobile que j'avais déjà conduit, mais en gris? Oui. Ça, j'ai l'impression de les avoir déjà conduits, j'espère en tout cas. Bon, la petite auto noire là-bas. Après, on va se rendre sur les lieux.
You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
Chevrolet du légiste. 2 sur 95. Ok. Bon, monsieur le légiste, votre voiture va peut-être être un peu plus arrondie que prévu, mais pas de panique. Si on ferme les yeux encore une fois, on verra qu'il n'y a rien du tout. On va tester comme moi. La voiture sera comme neuf. Il y avait une marche. Les pneus ne peuvent pas crever. Oui, d'accord. Waouh, la vache, comment le truc il a dérapé. Bon. D'avoir précis après les clochards. J'entends qu'il parle de Dilly, non? Pourquoi j'entends des bruits à la radio? Pourtant il n'y a rien sur la map. Non, il n'y a rien. Nothing. Oh, ça carrément c'est une grosse marque noire. Et en fait ça fait un éclat, mais comme c'était sur le coin, ça s'est mal étalé. Comme dit dans le milieu, j'aime mes burgers à biscotte.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
What do you think?
You remember that tag number? Ask the guy, see what he knows.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Run 36.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
I better get back to this.
D'accord, il n'y aura plus... pas plus, hein. Clairement. Oh, cette bagnole. Elle a un long moteur devant.
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car.
Can't do
now.
this.
D'accord.
See him?
Quand tu veux.
I saw his picture. He worked that chain.
Cadillac, la salle. Ouais,
I
on va
think we
d'abord
ought to
aller.
investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you
Attendez, je coupe la discussion pour voir un peu les distances. Ah ouais, l'outil juste à côté, ça c'est un peu plus loin.
think we ought to, then I guess we ought. I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
43 Emerald Street, 1040.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Aïe 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 aïe, ça doit être dur quand même d'annoncer à chaque
Do you have
fois.
someone who
Votre
can
femme elle est
look
morte en
after
fait,
your
elle s'est fait
children, Mr.
déglinguer.
Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Non, devant les gamins. Ils réagissent pas les gamins.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Les filles par contre elles réagissent zéro. Hein. What the fuck? Ah, je suis
Stay
sans
here
voir
till
Céline.
Daddy's
Quoi.
finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna
That's
be
what I
all right,
got.
sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Operator, message for KGPL.
You want to hear something funny,
Putting you
Tarleton?
through now.
Some bums think filling out a missing person
Perfect
report
spot.
actually
Phelps
rules
badge
them out as a
1247.
suspect.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Encore une fois, il a sous le téléphone de quelqu'un de totalement random. Et direct, c'est tombé sur la police quoi. Même pas, il tape un peu direct. Barons.
Need to check if she was a regular.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
D'accord. Un bar potentiellement déshabitué.
Doesn't look like anything.
Ah d'accord. On a pu trouver un truc intéressant et tout, mais non. Balars. Nouveau Testament. Ah non.
Not everything here is going to be
Ah, ok.
relevant.
C'est une chambre d'enfant, ça se trouve c'est elle la tueuse. Hein.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh. Tout de suite les mots durs. Bon bah la chambre des enfants est inutile. Ok le bateau mais ok. Encore le même bar.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Mais pourquoi? Tout ce que je ramasse ne sert à rien. C'est d'une tristitude absolue.
So she went out without her handbag?
Permet de conduire Teresa Taraldson. Femme blanche, 36 ans, 1m63, yeux marrons, blablabla. Okay.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Ça va de leur carte d'identité. Il n'y a même pas de photo. Mais en fait, à l'époque, tu me diras, oh non. Mais quoi, ouais. Il n'était pas encore y avoir ça. Oh, pardon. J'ai baillé.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
On peut leur parler ou pas? Non. Non, j'aurais pu gratter quelques infos peut-être.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Je me suis fait avoir comme un couillon.
You said you went to a
Ce
party
jeu
at
me...
Bobby Ross's
à chaque
place?
fois.
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
C'est vrai que c'est un peu tôt quand même. Encore 21h, 22h. Enfin 21h ça fait un peu tôt. Mais 22h encore. Bon.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Ou là il a couché avec la nourrice. Voilà, non, là il clean pas, il dit rien, il fait rien.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
Putain, mais le mec est trop fort, il fixait du regard. Il avait le regard fixe.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
Je mettrai ma main coupée.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Where's my mom?
On va discuter avec les enfants.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Toutes les voitures sont bien évidemment ouvertes.
You think of some of the deals that Amos had
Le mari, encore une fois, tu vois, c'est facile hein, de dire que c'est lui coupable. Parce que tout pourrait porter à l'atteinte, quoi. Encore une fois. Enfin, tout porte à l'atteinte, bien sûr. Mais encore une fois, je pense que c'est pas aussi facile. Est-ce que moi, je sais pas.
Tell me you're insured.
Attention à Berlin CID. Ouais, je sais pas. Ah ouais, j'ai freiné, reculé. On a fallu du temps pour arriver. Enfin, du coup, cette voiture, c'est bon. Ouais, je sais pas. Le vrai du faux, le faux du vrai. Compliqué quand même de savoir. Est-ce qu'il y a un délit? J'ai pas vérifié. Mais après, j'ai une voiture qui est quand même catastrophique pour rouler là. Je savais que l'autre était rapide, mais je voulais marquer une de plus dans mon catalogue. Le point est loin. Oh, top, freiner, frère.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car?
Willis Southerland, 25 sur 95. Ouais, bon, on va avancer, on continue. Aïe. Je réfléchis, je sais pas trop. Par contre, je suis dégoûté quand je suis parti avec la noix, je dégoûté. Mais il avait le regard fixe et tout, j'ai vraiment voulu. Ah, le regard fixe marche peut-être pas tout le temps, il y en a qui sont forts. Attends, il est où son compte clochard? Il est juste là. Ça a l'air d'être ça. J'ai l'air que moi je viens de sauter. Et puis que la seconde d'après, c'est un surtout avec une bagnole au calme.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait. You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
I'm at a loss.
Why aren't we back at the house giving the husband hell? He's got to be high on your list, Phelps. He's high on mine.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait avec ces conneries?
Who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouth gets the food. Are you drunk? I doubt it. Are you just cracked?
Ah la vache, j'ai que des rescapés de guerre qu'on a laissé sur le banc de touche. C'est bien. Principalement des blacks, hein, bien évidemment. Ouais, c'est terrible quand même. Hein. Je vois pas de personne défigurée ou quoi. Je ne sais pas. J'ai vraiment pas la moindre idée d'où est-ce qu'il pourrait être. Il y a une suite de campements ici, on va aller voir. Il peut être en carton. Caution, Donut Hunter. Je sais pas ce qu'il est.
real happiness. Marrying a girl for love.
Ça mettra une cinématique de toute façon, quelque chose du genre. Alors je sais pas s'il est là, si je l'ai loupé, si on est sur une totale fausse piste, mais d'accord. Ah, le domicile des... Ah merde, il y a... Normalement on est totalement sur une fausse piste. Après, comme ça au moins on a fouillé un petit peu l'endroit. Non, pour moi de toute façon c'est encore un truc, genre essayer de nous berner et tout. Mais c'est pas le mari, c'est trop... Ce serait fou quoi, si c'est encore le mari, tu es là. Il y a un délit ou pas en cours? Je n'en vois pas. On va se diriger vers le point. Tac. Virage maîtrisé. Et let's go.
No harm done.
T'inquiète, il y a R. Pas de stress, il y a point S. Et votre pari à la brise est fissuré. Et Bosch vous offre des essuie-glaces. Le mieux que je brise quelques litres comme ça. Hop. Bam. Vous avez de quoi réparer. Barbarons, 13h56.
What's a special with the
Gents, drink? Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn.
Non, c'est pas le même mode opératoire.
Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Ouais, mais il était... Attends, parce que j'appelais la nounou, mais il était sorti. Ouais, mais de toute façon, il
What
était
time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Oui.
On foot, in a car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Barbaron, 150 North Broadway Avenue de Los Angeles, 2 whisky à Manhattan, ainsi une gin citron. Terrassa T-Way Cab, 3580.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
J'ai envie de mettre un doute.
You've never served him.
Ah merde, j'ai fait vérité.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Attends. Oh non. La déception. Alors. Benny Clough marron, 38 ans. Benny Clough. Bah oui. Putain, fallait douter. Ah, je suis dégoûté.
Any idea where she was headed?
J'aurais eu raison.
I didn't get
James
that.
Flick. Il a dit quoi? Non, ça je ne sais pas. Il ne tourne pas du tout le regard pour une fois.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
She always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second. Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
You get
Come on,
him. Give him
got a
what
ride.
he needs.
Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Un peu vénère ce que j'entends.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
C'est vrai qu'il a des déductions, même si des choses comme ça peuvent arriver.
You gotta get me closer.
Wow, il a tiré près de lui. Bon, alors lui, il s'est fait démonter sa bagnole. Oh mon gars, je qu'il a un bon assureur.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Hands behind your head. Name.
Richard Bates, what is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead, and your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Je préfère le mal.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What happened to the woman?
J'aurais dû me douter qu'il...
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
I don't need this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an
Un
APV
marin,
out on
mais
the
je
yellow
c'était
cab,
étouffé
number
avec une
3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car
Ouais, il y avait le marque
11K.
sur le corde, hein.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Ouais.
that cop? Seems like a decent guy.
Je réfléchis, on va peut-être louper des choses. Je ne sais pas. C'est marrant que lui c'est toujours marqué. Pourquoi c'est toujours marqué?
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
I got your buddy.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
Je vais encore louper des éléments et tout comme la dernière fois. Peut-être que je retourne dans la maison.
You've been drinking.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now?
Je vois rien.
$11K, further on your APB on yellow cab number 3591. Vehicle identified at Reggie's Cafe, heading north on Whitmer. KGPL clear.
Ça y est.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gone and ruined my day.
Donc maintenant, non, c'est plus sur le déplacement, mais le marin.